11 minutes after 8 o'clock, and you can tell we are in the Christmas spirit this morning. These two guys are doing it right. And if you're still looking for ways to give this holiday season, an organization here in Charlotte can really use your help. Ryan Grammatico and Deontay Gray here from Right Moves for Youth. Ways you can get involved in the community and help out a wonderful, wonderful program. Guys, great to see you. You are in the Christmas spirit.
Yes.
And very well you should be. You all been doing some stuff with some bikes. Tell us about what's been going on.
Yeah, so each year we have an opportunity to go around to the 26 schools that we serve within CMS and give a deserving kid a bicycle. Those bikes are donated by the Spokes Group, great community partner here in Charlotte who raise money to give bikes to deserving kids. So we've been able to come around, spread some holiday cheer as a reindeer, and make somebody's day. So it's been great.
It really, Ryan, what is that like when you see a kid get one of those bikes?
The smile, right?
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
we can all remember our first bike. And
Oh,
so
yeah, I
we get that
remember
first
mine.
bike, right? And so just yesterday we were at Vance High School and we gave a junior a bike. He'd never had a bike before in his life.
No.
17 years old, never had a bike.
Oh, my
So we got to impact this young man and let him have a bike for the first time. So it's amazing to see their faces.
Okay, for folks who may not be familiar with the organization, tell us about Right Moves for Youth, what that's all about.
Cool. So Right Moves for Youth is a student support service, right? So we're partners with CMS, CMPD, and what we sort of do is go inside the school and just create a safe space for students to have that social, emotional support, a way for a student to sort of unwind and talk about some things that may be weighing heavily on them. We get a chance to facilitate those feelings, sort of pair them up with some of their peers and break it down. So by the time they get back to class, they're focused, they're sharp. And the big thing is just knowing that they have adults around them as well as friends who really care and who can support them.
Wow. And tell me a little bit about y'all's background. Ryan, you're doing this as part of what?
Yeah, well, I was a volunteer actually prior. I volunteered with Right Moves for Youth. I was in the sales world for about 15 years and just decided as a volunteer that why don't I give this a shot, asked, and they were hiring. And next thing I transitioned out of sales, and here I am 5 years later managing the program. Loving it.
And Deontay?
Yeah, so me, I was fresh out of college, moved to Charlotte on a whim, sort of got involved in the community, wanted to give back, ended up finding Right Moves for Youth. I shadowed this guy for a year, so I learned the ropes, and then I'm just into it. I wanted to give back to the community and sort of help students accomplish some of the goals and dreams that they have.
It really is such a good program because you're affecting the youth, and that's where we've got to get started. If we're going to make changes, it's got to come from the young people, right? It's really good program. How many people are working with Right Moves for Youth?
We have 7 on staff.
Wow.
But we serve 1,500 students. Let's do some math.
Let's do a little bit of the math here. You guys could use more volunteers and more people with the organization. If someone wants to get involved with Right Moves for Youth, what do they need to do?
Well, one of the main things is that you can go to our website, www.rightmovesforyouth.org, and on there you can find the Get Involved tab. And there are options to either get involved as a volunteer in our groups. You can also be a part of our special events like a March Madness tournament, the Twilight 5K, or you can actually donate as well. Monetary donations are always helpful.
Okay, great organization doing some great stuff. They got a couple of road races coming up next year. Go on the website and find out more. Ryan, Deontay, thank you so much. Thanks for what you're doing because what they're doing makes a difference in the community. How many people can say they're doing that? A wonderful organization.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, stay with us. 14 minutes after 8, and we'll be back right after this.